Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Recanto Da Alvorada with me, Carinian Warrior. Now, in the last episode, guys, I have done a little bit of extra work off of camera, and I have squared up as best as I could the field that had the corn in it, which is this one just here. As you can see, it's been squared up in the air. It needs lime in. So there you go. So as you can see, look, nice square edge along the side and up ready to the top. So ready. So we've got some nice square edges for when we plant our coffee. Also, the field next to it that had soybeans in it has been ploughed, cultivated, and de-stoned. What I have also done is I spoke to Enrique again. He put me in touch with a guy in the Brazilian government for agricultural services and development, and that was Fernandinho Alvarez, and he has said that I could procure a £750,000 loan, which, well, it's not a loan, a government subsidy, so I have procured that. But what he has asked is that as I'm new to the area, but I can't apply for any more government subsidy loans for at least another year. He has also asked me that if I am able to please help out the local farming community by aiding them in contract work, as he is very good friends with Enrique and they have spoken together, and Enrique has told him about my work in other farms that I have done in making them successful in growth. So that I've agreed to do. Also, Fernandinho has given me the phone number of a woman in the Brazilian Republic Bank. So I have called her, and she was a lovely young woman called Ariana Santorini, and she has said that in the future, if I require any bank loans, all I have to do is just give her a call. So that I've agreed to do. So we can't use any more government subsidy signs or loans because we are maxed out now. So with that 750, we bought some new pieces of equipment. We bought the Stara ST 180, bought the Massey Ferguson 7726S, both medium-sized tractors. Got the Crampy clipper trailer, the 12,100 litre capacity, because that is ideal. Go with this rock crusher, rock picker that we have. And in the shed, we have the Lizard 6-metre plough and the Amazon 4-metre cultivator. Right, so we need to head over to the shop and pick up a lime spreader and fertilizer, and also the lime, so that we can get those fields sorted, ready for planting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat on this one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to reset back to the shop. Clip out that, and there we go. Look at that. Magic fast travel back at the shop. So as we're here at the shop, so did say that we could only use the Jackco stuff as we're in Brazil on certain pieces of equipment. So here we go. The Jackto Tellus 10,000 is the Jackto Tellus 10,000 litre fertilizer and lime spreader, which is a 36-metre working width, which is perfect. 80 grand. We haven't got a lot of customization. Trelleborg or BKTs. I'm not paying an extra 10 grand to swap to BKT tyres. Trelleborg standard it is. So there we go. But we are going to need some lime. So we're going to have to go into big bags. Let's get some ones that have got about a 2,000 litre capacity. Just here. So we want 5 of those. Okay. So let's hook up and oh, a little bit too far, too hard. Right, let's get this loaded. Yeah, so the first lot is we're going to be growing some coffee. So I hope we've got enough money to plant some trees. So what we'll do is we'll plant as much as I can till I run out of money. That's going to be the way forward. But also in that little field, we are going to be planting grass, guys, because I've been asked by the local bale selling company if I can supply them with some hay and silage bales. Now, I have said to them that I don't have any grass fields down at the moment, but as soon as I have some, I will supply you with what I have. And they have said thank you very much. So we are going to need a seeder so that we can get some grass planted. And just because it's only a little field, we don't need that big of a seeder. So what I might do is I might actually lease seeder once we've got that done and out of the way. So there we go. There's our 10,000 litres of lime. There's no... Oh, there is... Yeah, there is a cover on it as well, so that's good. We're all done there. Oh. It's getting late. It's getting to round about midday, so it must be lunchtime. But it's certainly a lovely hot day. It's around about midday, and the temperature's already hitting about 30 odd degrees. I am starting to get a little bit warm. Must be soon time to take an afternoon nap. Or a mini siesta. "36 meters. Gauge where we can go. Let's start off on the square edge. 36 meters, so that's be around about 18. I reckon somewhere about there. Probably not. Let's go up around about 180. Rolling. There we go. Right, that's it. Let's turn him on. That's it. There is no way that's 36 meters. Come on. That's not 36 meters. That's more like 12. Okay. But yeah, that's not a 36 meter width. Yeah, great. 36 meters, and I'm not going to need that much. Unless it doesn't have a 36-meter working width on lime. Perhaps it's only 36 meters on fertilizer side of things. Yeah, that working width is more like a 12 meter. But yeah, we'll have to rethink that. I have to rethink the work width. Give the tyres a bit of a wash. Yeah. It doesn't do what it says on the tin. Alright guys, what I'm going to do guys is I'm going to get the rest of this field finished off and I will see you once it's done. I'll catch you momentarily. Alright, and there we have it guys, that's both fields fully limed. Ready to go. Pop this away now. Let's start the coffee. Turn him off. Jump out. Gonna have to go into production. Across to orchards. There we go. Alright, £130 per row. Now, it's going to be quite hard sorted. So, that first one there, he's done. Let's come all the way down and make sure he's stays on that line. That's it. Yeah, we're gonna. Oof. 19 grand. Okay, that's done. Right, so let's put the next one there. And that done. We've got enough. Yeah, the one done. Go. That one done. A lot of vines done. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off, sort this field out, and I'll get back to you once it's done. So I'll see you shortly. All right, guys, there we have it. We're virtually out of money now, and we've managed to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 rows of coffee in at £19,064 per row. For 20, you're looking at 20 grand a row, near enough for all that. We've still got this little bit left to do, but we've only got 4 grand left in the pot. So can't do any more until we get some more money in. So yeah, that's how it's going to be. But speaking to people about how to do the coffee, they said treat it as exactly the same as you would doing grapes and olives. So I'm going to let this bit of grass grow up, then we're going to mulch it, and then we're going to cultivate, and then we're going to fertilize. So yeah, it's going to be fun and games trying to drive a small cultivator up round through there. So yeah. So coffee beans are growing, so we got the coffee done. Right, now let's have a look. Contracts, are there any? Oh, we've got a sowing contract. We've got a couple of fertilizing contracts. So that, don't worry about that. Yeah, so we can get some fertilizing done. We've got a sprayer for that. So we can do fields 21 and 55. And get the sowing on '29 done. So yeah, so that's not going to be too bad. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lease the equipment for the sowing contract. I'm going to unload the lime that we've got. I'm going to purchase some fertilizer. And then get the fertilizing contracts done. So borrow the items on 29. All right, 29 needs canola. So, okay, so let's get that one sorted out first. So let's hop over to her equipment. Okay. That's her equipment there. That's going to have to be canola. Double connection on this. Okay. I didn't even do anything and that one just decided it wanted to tip up. Let's see if we might have to do a vehicle reset to reset that. That looks as though it just disappeared at the bottom of the map. Stuck on something. Let's see what backing up. There you go. Right. Now let's see if we can hook him up. But yeah, there seems to be some sort of hole invisible sinkhole that the foot that he got stuck in. There you go. Right. So let's purchase seeds. Couple of pallets. Get a couple of 1,000 litres of seeds. I don't know what it's going to take. Oh, not a great deal. So that's done. It's 1,800 litres of seeds. Right, okay, and this needs to go to field 29. So where is 29 on the map? Let's have a look. Plan the route. We're at the shop. We're there. 29's over there, so that's not too bad. Okay. So come out. Cross. Turn in opposite the police station. Right, okay. That's it. That's where we got to go. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I will see you once I'm over at that field. Right. Okay, guys, here we are. I've just arrived at the field. So let's get this sorted out with Canova. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set a worker off on this field, and then we are going to sort out the 2 fertilizing contracts. So I've reset the Stara, Tractor, and the fertilizer lime spreader back to the shop. It has been filled. So let's get this worker sorted. Okay, it's on 29. Field. Right, that's it. Right, there we go. Right, so that's him done. So get over to our Stara. I do have the pallets ready to go. Now, so let's get this one filled up. And let's see if we can get a 10,000 litres of fertilizer in this one, and see if this one will give us a 36-metre spread. If it doesn't give us the 36-metre spread, then we may have to look at using a different setup. If it's not going to do what it says it's going to do, then that's no good for me. So let's, whilst that's doing, come down, let's get these 2 contracts accepted. So we need to go to fields 21 and 55. Okay, so let's have a look. Where is field 21? Well, 55 is literally opposite our yard. That's not bad. So where is field 21? Oh, it's right down the far end. There it is. Okay. That's all the way down to that track. Right. Okay. Not bad. Right. So that's the line done. Let's drive down. Close the cover on that one. Get this sorted. So we've got a worker going off on field 29 doing the canola contract. We're going to do the 2 fertilizing contracts. It's a bit of a long drive over to field 21. Go past the police station. Then we're going to have to take some time. But I must admit, I do like the views. And the way that this map is actually set out. It is absolutely one of the most spectacular Brazilian maps that I've ever played on. Fair play to Connect Modding. Congratulations. And congratulations in bringing a new crop farming simulator 22. Here we are at the field. Let's swap over. Goes up and down. Let's see if this spreads. That's a bit of a wider spread on the fertilizing. Not so much on the lime spraying. Get these little bits done. Oh, headland, not as such. That's that. Go practically straight down now. It's going to take long to get this field done. We're not going to be using, we haven't used that much fertilizer either. At least it's a good couple of grand in our pocket, because we haven't managed to lease, didn't have to lease any of the equipment for this one. Good. Basically, this contract has just paid for the fertilizer we had to buy. Cost us 2 grand for 10,000 litres, which I'm happy about on that one. Right, there we go. So the field is fully fertilised now, or that I've used. So yeah, so he's got a fully fertilised field. Good old Leroy. Right, let's. He's completed. So yeah, so basically we made £293 profit by the time that we took out the cost of the fertilizer, but also bearing in mind we've got diesel costs and everything else like that, so we haven't really made that much of a profit on that contract, but let's collect on it. Right guys, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive over to field 55 and I shall see you once I'm at 55. See you shortly. Rightio guys, we've made it here to field 55. So let's get this little one done. Helped. So it's going to be done. It's only a small field, so not bad. Let's get ahead. We're not going to use a lot of fertilizer either. This one. We've got plenty of fertilizer left over for ourselves. Look at that, 63% done already. I've only just done a couple of headers around the field. I'm up in the air like this, guys, is because once you're on a field like with that, it's so hard to see what's done and what's not done. You end up going over what you've probably done and what you've not. One more little pass and that'll be done. It says it's finished. 98% done. There. Let's grab this little bit. Give him a nice fully fertilised field. And that way then we've not missed anything for him. And there we have it. Done. Right. So what we've got to do now is we've got to head back to our farm and drop this lot off. Our farm's literally just over the road. Our big lake. We've got this little big grass area here that we could possibly purchase at some later date and have a look at probably turning that into another plantation of some sorts. And there we go. That's it. That's the contract finished. So let's collect on that. So we've made a bit of a better profit on that one because the fertilizer and everything else, and the diesel. Let's collect on that one. Right, let's check on stop sowing. Let's and only goes. I'm going to get the worker to finish off this little bit, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's jump in. Right. I hope we've got enough room. What I'm going to do is I want to put another. Let's put another row of coffee in. For as best as we can. And then that'll be good as we can get for now. So that way then we've got a nice row. Got about 14, and we've got 14 rows then. And there you go. Collides with another object. It's probably because I'm stood in the way. Yeah, I'm probably in the way. Go. Now let's see if that'll work. Silly me standing in the middle of the orchard, look. Okay. Let's do that. It's still saying it collides with another item. I probably haven't put it. Or is it because it's that fertilizer that, or that lime that's on the ground? Oh, we might have to move that bit of lime. Yeah, we're probably going to have to move that lime, so we're going to have to get this fertilizer unloaded. Let's unload the fertilizer just there. We can come along with the trailer and pick that up and then put that into the silo. At a later point. Let's get this lime moved out of the way. And let's get another little row of coffee put in. We might be able to put in another 2 rows actually. Keep them squared up. But it just means it's a lot of work. The unfortunate thing is like when you're doing coffee and grapes, you can't hire the workers to do the cultivating and the mulching and the harvesting. Those you have to do yourself, and that is time consuming. But never mind, eh? It's all part and parcel of the game, and it's absolute fun. Here we go. All the lime put in. Right. And now let's see if we can get another row put down. Good. Right. Yeah, it's because the lime was in the way. Never mind. Right. So what's this going to cost us? £18,000. Right, that's it. Okay. Much smaller one, and we still kept part of the field in. So yeah. 15 rows. Well, 13, 14 rows of coffee beans, I think, and that's fair enough. That's a good enough plantation. We're getting on with. Got some money in the bank as well. Right, so let's have a look at the old worker. Right. Okay, he stopped working, so right. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to finish off that field and that contract so that it's all done. And we've had the coffee planted. We've done a fair bit of work today, so that's not too bad. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I've been Carinian Warrior. Remember, stay safe. Happy gaming. I will catch you all on the other side. Remember, till then, bye-bye for now.